Hey guys, back again, and today I've got a couple of issues that I need to fix on the Hilux. So, going away with the boys from Full Drive 24/7 and going down the Coffs Harbour, so ran into a couple of issues, and anyone that owns a Hilux will be able to appreciate this. So, have this issue with my handbrake where it doesn't work. So what we're going to do today is I did a little bit of research and found this kit here. Now this is made by a guy in Sydney and he's done quite a bit of research on it. So this bolts in between the transmission and the drive shaft, adapter brakes, adapter brackets, and a Willwood handbrake caliper. So everything in this kit is designed to fit it to this vehicle and obviously allows the handbrake to work. And while I was at it, I decided that I would buy these brackets, which are adapter brackets, patrol rear discs, patrol front calipers, new brake pads, some brake lines, and that will allow me to convert the rear drum brakes into disc brakes, and then hopefully won't have any more stopping problems. So we'll get stuck into this, and I'll show you the process of putting it all on. Now, just jumped under the car and I noticed this the other day that's weeping a fair bit. Now, in an ideal world, I probably would have replaced that transmission output seal at the same time, but every now and again it pays to jump underneath your car and see if you see anything like that. So I won't replace this today because I don't have a seal, but we'll get the rest of the work in and see how we go. This thread here is all full of gunk and stuff, and obviously before trying to jam a bolt in there, it's always nice just to, if you've got it, to run a tap through it, just to clean all the junk out. There's a couple of other kits out there which are handbrake or transmission handbrake design, and just looking at them and in comparison to this one, like the guy that put this one together, he's done an awesome job on it. It's nice and neat, and apart from it being pretty colours and looking brand new compared to the rest of the car, it's pretty close to a factory finish. Transmission handbrakes are nothing new either. when you'd bash studs out, you'd put the nut back on it like that. But these ones aren't in there particularly hard, and using a soft based hammer, so it won't deform the thread. Now the kit comes with new studs, which is good. And these are cone lock nuts, so they're not going to come off. You don't need to worry about spring washers. Brake disc on. Now there's a lip on the inside of this disc which obviously locates into the yoke, not the yoke, the flange on the back of the transmission, so that's located centrally. Put the center bearing back on. Finishing tightening these up. Once I get the back axle up off the ground, I'll spin this around and I'll check it to make sure that they are actually tight. So I didn't overdo it with the rattle gun. Just wanted to make sure that that was pulled up properly. There we go, guys. That's the disc, caliper and the mounting bracket all mounted up. So all we need to do now is just run the brake line, and this kit's changed a little bit from the one that he originally done. So he used the balance where the handbrake joins and then splits into the two separate wheels. So he's actually changed it and used the shorter cord, so now it just wraps up and goes straight into the vehicle and hooks up directly to the handbrake inside the car, which is less parts in the kit, and then obviously you don't have to worry about if there's any drag inside the handbrake cable itself. So next step, put the handbrake cable on. This is one of the reasons why I like this kit so much, because there's all these little CNC parts that make the kit just fit up so much nicer. than some of the other ones that are available at the moment. I don't know if you remember, this is the CNC piece on the other end of the shaft, and it's just these little pieces that make a good kit, a great kit, and a much easier kit. There you go guys, one transmission handbrake. I'm super happy with the installation. Now will be a time just to go down and test it and see how well it actually works. And I have every hope in the world that it's going to do the trick. And the next step is to do the rear disc conversion. So yeah, stay tuned and I'm going to go get stuck into that.